I remember the time that I was wrongly stopped and searched really clearly. It still hurts actually because what I was trying to do by being a special constable was being a bit of a bridge between two communities that make, really, really important to me. Wanted to make change essentially. Being a bridge between the LGBTQ plus community and Black, Asian, multi-ethnic communities as well. We know the relationship between the police and those communities is not great. So by becoming a special, I want to be able to give something back. There's also like an element of duty. So we had training and I'd completed my training, went to go and get my uniform, which was at Peckham police station. You have to go and sign for it. So I picked it up, I put it into the back of a zip car. I don't have a car. There's quite a lot of kit to collect. I had to, get the car, put it in, and off I went after I collected it. I then remember seeing a big blue carrier. They're the carriers that take police around from the territorial support group. And the lights were on, and I thought they were going to go around me. They were responding to an incident somewhere. But then realised they're actually pulling me over. And at first I thought, oh, I've just been to the station, picked up my kit, maybe they're playing a bit of joke or something. So then I realised actually no, they're pulling me over. And the officer got out of the van, came up to me and said I was being detained under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act, which gives officers the power to search somebody if they think that they have unlawful possession. And that's why I was being stopped. I was quite flustered, and it happened outside a bus stop. There were quite a few people there, so quite embarrassing actually. And then I realised that I had to present who I was and said, actually, I'm a special constable. My uniform's in the back here. A sergeant then came out of the van and had said to me, well, can you prove who you are? So I had to show my warrant card. And said, okay, well, really sorry about this. You know why you've done this, don't you? And I'm kind of like, well, no, actually. But because I was a bit flustered, I was like, yeah, fine, kind of thing. And they said, on you go, on your way. And I remember trying to get the car started. It was an electric car, so there's a couple of different things you've got to do, put the brake on, etc. And I couldn't get it to go. And they were still behind me, sort of, flashing the light saying, it's okay, you can go. And I just kind of waved them around, let them get on their way. And then, kind of off I went, feeling really quite disheartened. But I carried on, I still was a special constable. I wanted to do that because there's a real need to have differences and a real need to have that connection. So I continued in my role. I'm no longer a special constable. I did stop being so I could do a bit more in the community, actually, I felt. And it was a way in which I could continue working. And I've kept relationships with the police. There are some fantastic police officers out there, but change is needed in the Metropolitan Police. I think nobody is, nobody would say different. And I believe that I can bring that change about, that I can speak with the police and the communities that they are there to represent as well. I've actually spoken to somebody from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of South Africa to talk about what that kind of process may look like, because it is necessary. And I genuinely believe that I can be the person to make that connection and those conversations happen. They're so sorely needed.